Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Ark on Extinction, and today we're finally doing it. We're gonna be working on our tech base in the city. I didn't want to just build a random base in the city, I wanted to actually build it out of tech, because this is of course a tech city, and it only makes sense to build out of tech here. So this has been a little bit of a project in the background. I've been like trying to work on getting all the stuff that we're gonna need, trying to kind of come up with ideas in my head, and also trying to find a spot to build at, because I mean there's a lot of really nice areas up here, but I wanted to build something on the central tower. Like, this is the tallest tower in Extinction in the city, and I wanted to build up here, but there's like a couple different places that you can build. I decided to build right here though, and I'll show you the coordinates in the map in a second. Let's see, let's just grab those. So I'm gonna stand right here. This is where we are. These are our base coordinates. Okay, and I'll show you on the map right there. So tall tower, desert side, and it's the one that's bright. There's another one of these on the other side that I think is a little bit lower, but it's actually really dark over there. Let's just take a little bit of a trip over there really quick, and I could show you. So we're gonna be working on the tech base today. I first have to get all of my stuff over here. Let me get up here really quick. So I need to get all of my gear over here, like my building materials and everything, because like tech stuff weighs a lot, and I have a lot of it. Like, there's a huge amount built so far. Like, element wasn't really an issue, like black pearls aren't an issue. Metal wasn't a huge issue because I have the gotchas and everything like that, so it's mainly just harvesting the gotcha crystals and getting all the stuff over time. So it did take quite some time to actually get everything. Here's the other spot I was thinking of building in. It's the opposite side of the tower. It's kind of nicer over here because you have a couple other towers that, like, I could build a bridge and like move over here, like have something on this one as well. I think Axeman lives down there. Oh, that was weird. I was like floating. So I was considering building here, but it's too dark. I don't know why, but like, obviously, you know, on Earth in Extinction, the sun is not moving, so the side is always going to be in darkness, and it's never going to be bright. So I decided on the other side. It's still as good. I think it's still really nice. So you can actually see the height difference as well. That's the one in the darkness. This is the one, you can kind of see it up in the corner there. That's the one that we chose. So it's a little bit higher as well, which is cool. So let me just explain what the plans are here, and we're going to do one quick thing, and then I'm gonna end up moving all of my stuff over here. So can I place this down? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just place down a temporary teleporter for here, and then a generator, because I need to be able to teleport my stuff back over here. So we're gonna do that, and I'm not gonna name that right now because it's not gonna be permanent. But so I placed down foundations. It took me ages to line these up. So we're gonna take a quick little look at this. As you can see, there's like this kind of line right here where it kind of, I guess, angles in a little bit on the foundation. You can see the gap right there. There's a tiny little gap between this line and the actual mossy metal bit right there. And then on the other side, let's just take a look. Now the gap here, it's not really, I guess it's not really a gap, it kind of goes over it a little bit. That's the closest I could get, because this right here, it's not like square with foundation, so you could never just put one on the edge here and have it come over there. It would stick out quite a lot, so I had to go in the middle. It took me quite some time to get it, but I think I got it to a stage where I'm happy with it. I know maybe that might make people angry, but it's a tiny little gap right there. It's not really much that you're gonna notice. So yeah, let's quickly just do one thing, because I guarantee if I don't show this on camera, I'm gonna get so many comments of how the hell I did this. I'm gonna show you something that I do quite a lot, and it only works with S+ when you have the foundation support turned off. So unfortunately, you can't do this in normal Ark. I mean, no, you couldn't. I don't think there is any way to do this. So I'm gonna get these foundations level with the ground. You can do this with like pillars, I do believe, but I got a different method. It's a lot quicker. And basically come out with ceiling, come down by 2 walls. The fact that we have foundation support turned off means that that wall can float once I remove the other one. And we're gonna go ahead and place this ceiling onto the top of that railing. So I basically just moved this foundation down by a half wall, and we can go ahead and remove these now if we want to, and I can take this and put it at that height. So there we go. This is what we're gonna be doing. That's gonna look really good. It's gonna stick out a tiny little bit there, but I think that's gonna be fine because it goes right down to the bottom there. Yeah, that looks really good. Alrighty, and we can remove this now, of course. So I'm gonna bring over the stuff. I'm probably gonna like fill out this whole area here with the foundations that I have. We're gonna get working on our tech base. It's gonna be pretty amazing. It's gonna have like a lot of really cool stuff in it, like a trophy room and just a couple other like dermises and stuff like that. Maybe even a couple extra levels and stuff. We'll see. Really excited for it though. But guys, make sure that you hit the like button if you find yourself enjoying this one. We're like 5 minutes in. Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna get to work. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so a little bit of an update in terms of building. I think what I'll probably end up doing when we're building this is I'll probably just bring you guys back a ton of times because I want to try and get all this done in the one video. And I know just by my plans that it's gonna be a pretty big project. So we have these kind of like, I don't even know what to call them. They're just like platforms on the outside raised like that. And we have some structural support down below to kind of make it look somewhat real, I guess. These are all made out of ramps. I'll probably end up doing that over there in a second. But I really quickly just wanted to go through this part here and just show you guys. So we're going to add the structural support, the support beams like right here. So we put another ceiling out there, remove this one, and we can build ramps off of that one. And then we can, we gotta crouch there. We can bring these all the way down, and we actually have to put another one here. It's kind of almost a waste, but I wanna make it look good, so I don't want little gaps like that. And then we can head back up here. And also, I just wanna mention, I went ahead and crafted myself a basic tech chest piece and then some boots as well, just so I can get around easier and build quicker. Of course, we already have the engrams unlocked anyway, so let's see. So now we can put that back there, and we can do the other one right here. So it's pretty much just a matter of doing this. And we're gonna take a little bit of a look from the outside in a second here, because this side is almost done in terms of like the platform itself. We're gonna add more to this part right here in a few minutes. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I think, yeah, I'm not weighed down so much now, so let's see. I can't do the like flying around properly because I didn't make legs, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Let's check from down below. Once it's all kind of built up a little bit, it's gonna look really cool. I like that. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm wondering whether or not it would be good to turn these ramps into stairs, but I probably won't. I think we'll leave it like this. Yeah, cool. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do the other side a little bit. So I think I have all the stuff on me to do this side. So we pretty much just go like this. 2 walls. I want to put a ceiling here because I want to build off of this one. I don't want to build off of this wall. I don't know. I feel like that might mess up the alignment and whatnot. So we gotta come out by 3, and then this is where it starts. So we can put our ramps from this point right here. And that's, oh crap. That's gonna line up right into what we've got going on right here. Is that actually the right spot for the ramp? Oh, it is. Sweet. All right. I just kind of judged that one. So yeah, then we come out by, what is it, about 3 more? That is correct. And then we go out by another 3 because this is going to come out by 4 in total. And then let's go down this way as well. So this is where the gap will be, the stairs, then the extra 2 on the end. So we stop here. We go up by 4. All right, sweet. So that is this platform pretty much done up. I just gotta like do all the ramps, put down the railings, all that good stuff, and then do the structural support thingy as well. But the plan is with these, I'm gonna build my little kind of like trophy rooms or something up here. I'm not exactly sure yet where we're gonna put everything, but I feel like I might put the trophy room stuff here. So we have like artifacts to put down. We don't have all the artifacts right now, but we will eventually. So artifacts will go here. We'll have like the King Titan, what is it called? Like what do you even call it? The head trophy, I think that's what it's called. So we're gonna have 2 of those for the King Titan and then 1 for each of the sub Titans. And we just gotta go ahead and get all those. So we're gonna have those in the trophy room. We have artifacts, and I think I wanna try and get some tech creatures. So we have 5 tech creatures in total. We have the the Raptor, the Quetzal, we have the Rex, Parasaur, and then what's the last one? Stego. So I'm going to try and get the Dermises for all 5 of those. And then we have the Scout, the Enforcer, and then what's the last one? The Defense Unit. We're going to get all 3 of those as well. So we're going to have Tech Creature Dermises up here, as well as the Dermises for bosses, and the head trophies for bosses, and the artifacts. It's going to look really cool. There's a lot of cool trophies that we can have up here. So what I want to do with these is I want to switch these to half walls, and we're going to build some glass walls on top of these. That's kind of like a viewing window. So I'm not gonna do all those right now, but I'll just show you what I'm gonna be doing here. So something like this, and maybe I'll stick railings on the top of these, and that would actually look pretty cool. Yeah, we should do that. Let's see. Oh man, having a tech chest piece is so much better. I've been saving up as well for the armor. I really want it, but it's so expensive. It's like I could spend like a huge amount of time working on just one piece of the armor. Like I probably have enough to craft 2 of the pieces of the armor, but it's just so expensive. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. One thing that we need, oh crap, I don't have thatch. I guess I could go ahead and demolish a wall to get some thatch. There we go. So I'm gonna need the model gun and the transparency one. Where's that? There we go. So we're gonna need the model gun to, I'm probably gonna have all these just going with no sides. So let me see, I can copy this setting and paste that all along here, and it may look like that's kind of pointless to have it, but then I'm gonna change the transparency and it's gonna look really cool. So let me see, change that to like 0.5. Cool, so we're gonna copy that and paste that everywhere. And that just gives it a really nice look. In the corners, we're probably going to have pillars coming up. It would round it off quite well. And yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at up here. Damn, that's going to look awesome. And then I have a couple of these sloped... Oh, crap. Why did that place like that? No, why? All right, whatever. We got some of the sloped pieces that are going to sit up here, and we're going to have like a sloped roof coming up. And I'm still kind of working on the plan of how... if that sloped roof is going to tie into the rest of the build. I'm not exactly sure yet, but we'll find out pretty soon. Anyway, I'm going to keep working on some stuff here. I have to do the whole other side, so a lot of things to do. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we're back over at the desert base right now. I'm just grabbing out some of my trophies. So we've got the desert artifact, we've got the desert titan head trophy, and then we've got the desert titan dermis. So we're going to head back over to, oh my god, my... what the hell? I'm losing my voice. We're gonna head back over to the tech base here, and I've got some stuff to show you. I've made some advancements. I made a little cool area. This is my first time teleporting to it. I was really hoping that I wouldn't end up on that side somehow. So obviously this teleporter here is working. Let me show you what I've done. This place is amazing. We've got our tech sleeping pod thingy here, which I'm gonna log out in because this thing gives you levels. And I know that if I'm logged off for even a day, I'm gonna gain like 10 levels or something. This thing's ridiculous. So yeah, look, you can see my XP is going up right now. It's going up by like at least, what is that? It's probably about 1 XP per, although now it's interesting. I don't know. It's going up by a decent amount anyway. And that pretty much is gonna just level me up a huge amount, probably to max, which is gonna be great. But yeah, we've got our little spot right here to overlook the whole area. Let me see. I can't get like a proper shot from outside. We'll have to fly down. But yeah, this is like kind of built into that giant tower piece. I'll show you it from the outside. One part that really frustrates me is that this is all lined up with up above. Like this right here is the very center. But for some reason, this piece down here, like this, I don't know, like this whole thing right here, it doesn't line up at all. I don't understand. So as you can see over here, it ends off right there, just slightly past that blue thing. And then over here, like, it ends off way over there. I don't understand, because I didn't make any mistakes. I actually originally made it smaller by accident because I just assumed, but then I figured out that I needed to add another one to this side, and it was super confusing. Yeah, I don't know what whack job made this part right here, but they didn't do it right at all. It's weird. Let me show you. So this right here is an S Plus TEK elevator. They're really cool. This is probably one of my favorite things from S Plus in the recent years. But you pretty much just place it down. It's like a ceiling. Space bar brings you up, C brings you down. So this is how I get down to that area, and that's where my bed's gonna be. So I made this little platform because when I actually placed the TEK elevator like right here in line with the rest of the foundations, it was in the ground and I couldn't see it, but I could still use it, but it looked really dumb because obviously it looked like this. So I didn't like that, so we went ahead and just made like a little spot for it to, I guess, sit up on. But yeah, that's how we get down here. We can pick up this ladder now. I've been using that to like line things up. I might also stick some artifacts and some trophies down here as well, but this is probably not going to be like the main spot. So what have we done? Well, we've got our replicator lined up with the very center, which is cool. And I lined up a generator right behind it. Because of the generator places like sideways like that, I actually had to come from here and like place it like that. It was weird. But we can go ahead and pick that up in a few minutes here. We've got our little side things here. The artifacts are going to go right there. Let me actually do the Desert Titan one. So Desert Titan's going to go in the center because he's a flying one. And then the other two are going to go either side. I'm not really... Oh, what am I doing? I'm not really too picky on which one goes where. But yeah, there is the Desert Titan. Let's pick a good pose for it. I'll go through all of them just so you guys can see in case you haven't seen this. That's my favorite one. I'm going to go with that. What the hell's with that pole? I don't like that. What's with the pole? It's really dumb. But yeah, we're going to go with that like sideways one, even though it looks really dumb with that pole. I don't think it was like that back down at my base. I don't know. I like that one though. It's cool. And we can also see the trophy behind it as well. So there we go. That is the Desert Titan trophy headpiece thing. It looks super cool. Like, seriously. But yeah, unfortunately that pole is just there and that's just really dumb looking. Alright, well, we've got our one artifact and our one Dermis and our one trophy. We've got to go ahead and actually challenge the other Titans at some point. I definitely will need help with them, I think. I mean, definitely for the Ice Titan, I'd say. I'd probably need help with that one because that cave looks super hard, but I think I could probably solo the Forest Titan. I don't know, we'll see. Really depends on... if I need to get it done, it really depends on whether or not somebody's around to help me. And if they're not, then I gotta do it solo, which is fine. I'm completely okay with that. Over here, we're gonna put down the artifact as well. So I'm gonna have like obviously all three artifacts here too. And then we're gonna have like the normal King Titan, so Beta, and hopefully I can get a Dermis from him. I'm not sure if I can, so we'll see about that. I really hope that I can though. And then right here is going to be the Alpha one. And we're going to put the flag somewhere. I don't know where. Because you get one for the Beta and the Gamma. And it's like a singular kind of flag with the design. But then the Alpha one's completely different. So there's two different flags, which is going to be cool. But yeah. That's going to be the I guess the King Titan trophy room. This is the other one. I'm really excited to get these little projects finished and filled up. Like, it's going to be really cool once it's done. I think this is probably going to be my favorite base on the server once it is done, because it's just going to be like essentially just a giant trophy room, but it also works as a base. And I love this. I love this idea. Oh, let me show you it from the outside. I meant to do that. So, did that give you anxiety when I jumped off? So right here, look at this. Look. I've lined it all up, but yet this weird block thing is just, it shifts over by one. I don't understand why. Super weird. Like, it doesn't actually line up above at all. Like, it's just so dumb. I don't understand how this happened. It's weird. Because, like, I'm gonna come over to here. So you would think, see the like corner of the bottom block? You would think that would line up with this right here, which it does. Then on the other side, it just doesn't at all. Like, they made some weird mistake and it just doesn't line up. So that's there and that's like over there. It's super weird. I wish I had a rifle or something to point with, but yeah. The little, I guess, I don't even know what to call this. It's kind of like an overlook above the whole city and the biomes and everything. This spot right here is super cool. I think it's gonna look great. I definitely need to do some work down below to make it look even better. Obviously, we're not going to see that from the inside, but I don't really want people flying by and being like, oh, that's cool up there, but under here looks terrible. Yeah, so probably artifacts in there actually would look pretty cool. I could do all 3 on either side. So I could do like those, and maybe even put in some extra flags if I get some. I don't know, we'll see. Let's get back up here. So the next step, I think, is working on something in the center. I don't really want to come out from here. I think I'll probably build back into that thing right there. But the ideas in my head, like, they might work, but at the same time, I have to make it work with this weird ramp thing here. So I can't really build on this, but I can probably include it in some form of the build. Like, I could have to run up this ramp, and then I can walk onto a platform or something. I don't know, we'll see. I really like this thing right here, though. It's kind of like, I don't know, they remind me of like weird like space sci-fi doors or something. I feel like they should open and then you could go inside. The really confusing part about the tech city for me is that, sure, it looks like a city from the outside, but then when you get really close, you see that it's just not a city. They're just giant structures and there's no way to get inside of them. I kind of figured that we would be able to go inside of the buildings, but no. I guess that makes sense though at the same time, because like people would build inside, and I'm sure there would be a lot of exploits, and it would probably be even easier to mesh actually as well. And actually, speaking of meshing, this is hilarious over here. Watch this. I probably shouldn't be showing this off because I know YouTubers get in trouble for publicizing stuff like this, but where is it exactly? I think it's right here. So I can walk right into here, and I can completely submerge myself in this part of the building. Like, I can see out, nothing can see in, because like this is what they would see. I walk a little bit to the side, there I am, you can see where I am. It's kind of a little bit nerve-wracking because you might fall, but oh, I'm kind of like floating. There we go. So I don't know if I could shoot out of here, but I could definitely be watching people. If they have a base up here, I could just sit in here. I don't think turrets could shoot at me as well because I'm inside of this. So I don't know, really really weird. I'm sure there's tons, probably hundreds of spots like that on this map that you can do things like that. Even right here, like imagine having a base down there and then somebody's just sitting up here like watching you. Oh man. All right, well, I'm gonna get to work. There's still a lot of stuff I want to do here, and I want to try and get this all into the one video, as I said before, so I gotta make massive advancements at this point. Oh man. Okay, so I'm working on the central building. I wanted to put something here. I was thinking of building really high up, but again, that stuff up there is not lined up at all, really. It doesn't look like it is anyway, so we're not gonna bother with any of that. We're just gonna build from here and just make it all about this little platform instead. So what I've got so far is just a giant room built around the TEK replicator in the center. Obviously the replicator is freaking massive, so we can't have like a small room around it at all. And then up here is gonna be like the second floor, and this is where we're gonna have the dermises of like all of the TEK creatures, and then I probably will add in just a few like normal creatures. Like we've got our owl. I want to add him in because his I mean, that thing looks amazing. We've got the Managarmr. Maybe what we could do is we can put all of the mutated like extinction creatures up here as like dermises. I think that could be pretty cool. But yeah, we've got our Managarmr there. He'd look really cool up here as well. So it's not fully fleshed out yet, but I just wanted to go from here with you guys and just show you what I'm looking at. So I'm thinking of, we're gonna go like this, and we're just gonna kind of slope up. This is gonna be pretty high, this whole room, so it's gonna be kind of crazy. Let's see. So I could probably go ahead and just set in the walls first. It's gonna have to like, what the hell? Oh, that weird, the frickin' planet up there confused me for a second. I was like, what the hell is that? So yeah, the whole like the whole building is odd, which kind of annoys me a little bit, but there's nothing I really could have done about that. Let's go ahead and do this. That means that we have to have a flat part at the very top. So I'm either gonna go up by slopes and like cut out this one and put 3 flat, or else just 1 flat. I'll see which one looks better once we've built it all up. But yeah, let's go ahead and just put the rest of these in here. So that's where the roof's gonna be. Yeah, I think that would probably look okay. I don't know, let me just go ahead and add in a ceiling here. Ooh. Alright, So the ceiling's gonna come all the way over to the other side there. We still got a ceiling up here from when I was planning on doing something high up, but then I decided against that, of course. What else do I have on me? I've got the gates, actually. Let's go ahead and put these in as well. So what I'm gonna do is, I have roof pieces. I don't think I have enough to complete it though, so where are they? Are they in here? Yeah, they're there. Yeah, probably don't have enough to complete this. It's like 48, and this is way bigger, so let's just add in a few anyway. So, kind of like this. Oh, crap. All right. Give me that. Oh, what? That's a different snap point there. What happened? The hell happened here? How did that happen? Weird. I don't know what that other snap point is for. These are... I feel like the bottom snap point is snapping onto the wall, and that's why there's this weird gap right here. So let's go ahead and try to fix that. Damn, I didn't know that could happen, so we gotta make sure that we have all these correct then. Okay. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, I'm lucky I noticed that. Could have ended up doing the whole ceiling first. Alright, so we can pretty much just go up like this. Might be able to get the other side as well. Is that correct up there? No, they're snapping onto the ceiling now. Oh my god. Alright, come here. Snap from down here. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's get the other side a little bit as well. And we gotta make sure we get those right snap points. No, I can't place one into the other. One will break. Already tried that. Yeah, that's correct. Is that right? Nope, that's did it again. I think I'm out of water. So I might need to hop down and quickly just lay in the bed. This will actually, oh crap, not that. This will refill my water and my food and everything. It's like, it's so handy. Look at that. All right, we're gonna sit here for just another second or two. I'll fill it up fully after. Super handy. So I don't really need water up here, but I'll probably end up getting some anyway. Let's see. And get this done correctly, and then we can move on and put in those gates. And I've got some other stuff that we could do as well, actually. I gotta add in some pillars around the place to give it some nice, kind of, I guess, like shape to the building. Because I don't want it to just be a square. I hate doing just like giant square buildings. Oh, that one placed wrong as well. God damn it. All right. There we go. We gotta shift the snap point. That seems to be the only way to make it work. Yeah. Oh. Like that. Sweet. All right, cool. So this is what it's gonna look like then. Nice. I'll probably add in some windows here. The glass window stuff is a lot cheaper than TEK, so I'm completely fine with doing that. Could add in like a big wide window or something. Probably like along here. Make it like, put a half wall here, half wall up there, and just have like two walls of glass, and I could just make those into a window like that down there. That would look pretty cool, actually. All right, let's put down the gates then. So let me see. Is that gives me one snap point? Yeah, okay, good. I just want to make sure that there's not like multiple and I don't end up like shifting them over and having them on random ones. Like that. And then we're gonna put in these, I guess the actual gates themselves into the gateways. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I love those gates. Man. You know, originally when they had all the TEK tier, I guess, building pieces inside of the dev kit, and they looked a lot different from this. They had like a lot more detail on them in terms of like, I guess the walls had like these kind of structural things that came up. There was like 2 of them. You might have seen them in mods since and before the TEK tier even arrived in the game. But I do like this stuff a little bit more because it's like you can have a bunch of it together and it doesn't look so detailed that it's kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes when you look at a giant wooden building, you can't really see the proper detail in the structures themselves and like the walls and everything, because you're just looking at the whole thing. But with this, I think that it separates them out quite well, that you can kind of see exactly how high something is. I don't know, I like it, I really do. But yeah, the TEK gates actually were just normal gates. They weren't this at all, which was crazy. I think the gateway is probably still the same one from before, but the actual gate itself was like a gate that opened and closed instead of this, but I much prefer this. I loved when I saw the promo. God, this is so long ago. It's like almost 2 years ago, but when I saw the promo for the TEK chair, I was like, this is so much better than what I thought it was gonna be. And it really surprised me. But yeah, this whole area up here is gonna look super awesome. So I'll probably add in like some workshop pieces. I'm not gonna need like a smithy or a fabricator because I have the TEK replicator. What else? I need cryopods, probably. Yeah, I'll have like a bunch of cryopods. I don't know if I'm gonna make this like my main base though. That's the thing, like the desert base has all of my gear in it, so maybe this will just be an outpost base. So I could have a couple creatures up here or whatever. Maybe I won't flesh it out completely. I'll have it like just kind of basic like this, just a few things in it, just making it look really cool. Because like once you try to add in a bunch of the Ark stuff, like a breeding room and everything, like I feel like it would ruin the look of all of this. We could just make this like a trophy room, kind of like our send-off to Extinction, being like, yeah, this is awesome DLC. This is what we made with the cool stuff that we got in it. Yeah, that might look pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up the roof anyway. There's probably, yeah, I mean, there's a couple things I could do, but I'll probably just skip that, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah, I gotta keep shifting the snap point. Okay, so before I show you what we've got going on up here, I'm gonna quickly hop down here because we need a Dermis for a defense unit. So I gotta go ahead and kill one. And I gotta quickly harvest it as well because I do believe that they disappear quite quick. So let's have a look at the outskirts. Usually you can find them there. Wow, this is a long journey down. Holy crap. Oh, I see some. Sweet. Now I gotta kill both of those though. And I forgot the ammo, but I do have a full clip. We have the TEK boots, don't worry, we'll be fine. Okay, let's get in here. Oh! That's a Megatherium. Oh, he's angry. No, the defense units are gone. Oh, crap. Alright, hang on. Stupid Megatherium. Ruining the day. Damn it, they were so convenient. Alright, now we actually gotta look for one, which is kind of annoying. And we've only got one more shotgun shell. Maybe I should just go back up. I don't see any. God damn it, stupid Megatherium. Frickin' defense units disappear so quick. It's so stupid. I'm still waiting for Wildcard's actual response to the community because we want defense units. Give them to us. Allow us to craft them. They're useless otherwise. They really are. Let's see, this one over here, we gotta look for one that's kind of like hurt. It's not near a bunch of other stuff. You know what? Just because I'm kind of afraid down here, because it's a lot of bad things, I'm gonna go ahead and have the shotty in our hand. Alright, I gotta get in there now. We got it, alright. Leave. Teleport back up. Alright, we're good. We got the Dermis. I might need to move this out a little bit. I'm finding now that I'm kind of getting trapped between this and the wall, so I'll probably have to move that out. Yeah, we'll do that after. So let's head on up. So this is the basic room. Nothing's really changed down here. Did I have the pillars there the last time? I don't think I did. I don't think I had the pillars up there. Let's quickly just get a little bit of water. This is so awesome the way you could just do this. But I will get water up here eventually because it's going to get kind of annoying. So, yeah, I have pillars all the way around here. Some pillars kind of going through the windows, which looks nice. Pillars back there. I don't think I had those last time I showed you. And then up here is the Dermis Room, and I've filled it with all the Dermises so far. We just needed this one right here. So let's see, what pose do I want you as? Oh, that's so cool, but it's too basic. That one's quite cool as well. So yeah, he only has the 3. I like this one. We're gonna go with that one. That's awesome. So we have all of the kind of like TEK creatures here. So we have the defense unit, the enforcer, and the scout. And the scout is freaking massive. Why is it so big? He's pretty cool though. He's got some nice poses, but I like the basic one the best. There's that one there, and then I think, oh, there's two different ones here, but they look very similar. So he has like 3, so I think I'll go with the regular one where he's just kind of sitting there. I think the other one is when he's traveling around. Then we have the other dude right here, the, what's it called? Snow Owl, Night Owl, which is our Snow Owl. Pretty awesome. We have our Managamar here, pretty crazy looking. Let's show off the poses. It's got some really awesome ones. I like this one, but I feel like it's a little bit too wacky. That one there is cool as well, though. I really like that, but I don't want his tail sticking out too much. So we're gonna go with this one here. He kind of looks like a bunny. Then we've got the Velonosaur. Again, the tail kind of like would stick out normally. So we've got the regular one, tail sticking out. That one, tail sticking out. That one, tail sticking out. So like, I didn't really want to move it too far. I guess, like, I didn't want to move the taxidermy bases too far out from the wall, so we have to kind of go with one that the tail doesn't pop out. Now, the gas bags is kind of basic. I don't like that one. I don't really like that one too much. I feel like that would look better in a different room. And then there's this, which, you know, I just prefer this one. He looks a lot better. Or she, Amy Schumer. I've got some pretty funny stuff to do with Amy Schumer pretty soon. I don't know exactly how soon it's gonna be, but all I'm gonna say is that you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. And then we've got the what do you call these guys? The gotcha. I have him in that pose right there, but he's got a couple cool ones as well. That one looks super sad. Oh, there's this one here where he's kind of like attacking or something. He's sitting down. I like this one though because the claws are fierce looking. Look at that, it's crazy. So over here we haven't got these, of course. We did have a TEK Quetzal, but unfortunately it's dead, and we didn't collect its dermis. I really wish I had of, because it was a really cool looking one. But yeah, so over here we're gonna have like Raptor, Rex, Quetzal, Parasaur, and Stego. And then I was thinking maybe back here I could add some more and have like the 2 corrupted, or what are they called, enraged creatures back here. So I'd have like the Trike and the Rex. Have those dermises back here. That would look pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the cool trophy room thing up here. Let's go ahead and just turn this on, because it looks really awesome. It doesn't really use element as well, because the S+1 runs on the generator, which is awesome. So we just have to keep that filled. And that also powers my bed and the teleporter. Back here is going to be kind of like a dino dumping area. I can like land my dinos here if I'm coming up here. And then kind of just go down to the base. It looks crazy looking, the whole base does. You guys have already seen all the other parts, but I'll just do a quick run around so you can see it again. So of course I have railings going all the way around here now as well. And then we've got the trophy room. And then we've got the other one over the other side. Pretty identical, obviously it's just slightly different because it's only got 2 trophies up there. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. Our TEK base is amazing. I'll probably add some more stuff to it eventually. I don't exactly know. I need to stop and think of things before I just go ahead and add them. I usually find that I work best if I have a couple days to actually think about the design and whatnot. But I think it looks cool. I really like this bottom part where we have our bed. It's super awesome. I'm doing this to stay afloat. But yeah, I think it also kind of fits in as well. It looks a lot nicer that it's TEK as well. I love that. Let's go over here. I want to land somewhere where I'm not going to fall right down to the bottom. Somehow we're floating. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Super thirsty, no water. All right, well, anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, you can, of course, subscribe. And we'll be seeing you in the next one.